When I was a kid, my grandmother worked for Callaway Gardens. Because she worked for Callaway, then all of us grandkids could go and spend 1 week at the day camp at Callaway Gardens. One of the things that you did during camp was you got to go spend a day at the circus. So at Callaway Gardens, for many, many years now, FSU sends their flying circus up and does performances at Callaway Gardens all summer long. And so one of the days for the day camp was we got to go spend a day with the circus performers. And on the last day, the last moment that I was there with them, the big hurrah was we got to climb all the way up to the top of the tent and get on the trapeze and swing out over the big net. That's pretty fun. And then they would give you instructions. And so as you follow their instructions, I wasn't the smartest cookie, so I wasn't figuring out what was happening. But the final instruction was you got yourself where you were hanging upside down by your knees. So swinging up by your knees up in the top of the circus tent. And then the very last instruction was, okay, as you're swinging, we want you to point your feet straight out your legs and point your toes to the very top of the tent. Well, I may not have been the smartest cookie, but I understood that if I straightened out my legs, I was going to fall from the trapeze bar. Now, I don't know what I thought was going to happen. I guess I assumed that, we'd swing for a little while and we're just kids, right? And so they might have a way to hook the bar and bring us back over to the side and let us go back down the ladder. But, as I'm swinging up there, I'm realizing there's no way to get back except to go straight down. And then you have to start working through your head. I had seen the circus performers fall into the big net and they bounce and they jump off and that's fine for somebody else to do. What about me? Do I really trust? And you start looking at that net, it's nasty looking. There's holes, there's big holes. What if I fall through one of those holes? I'm a little kid. Those are big grown-ups that fall down in that thing. I'm just a little kid. So I'm swinging from that trapeze, and of course they're coaching me. Come on, straighten your legs, point your toes, and I understand the instructions. I just don't like the outcome. And I don't know how long it took me. In my mind, it seemed like it took hours. Probably not. But what I had to get through as I was swinging on that trapeze was, do I really trust the net? Do I really have confidence that as I fall down from the trapeze, will the net be able to catch me? It did seem like a long time, but eventually I did. Straightened my legs, fell from the embrace, fell from the bar and fell into the embrace of the net. And I'm here to tell you today, by God's grace, it held and I got off. Now listen to me. To be obedient to the command to let go of the bar required that I had faith in the net. You understand that principle. Before you can be obedient to the commands of Jesus, you have to have faith that Jesus is able to accomplish his purpose in his will. And I think where some of us are is we're stuck on the trapeze. Academically, we got this. Oh yeah, I've seen others do it. Yep. I'm pretty confident it's there, but you just can't straighten your knees. You just can't let go. Because you'd rather hold on to the trapeze than put your faith in the power of God to enable you to be about the purpose of God. Only when Christians obey do they experience the power of God and fulfill their purpose in the kingdom of God. Don't miss that connection. There are many of you who do not know the power of God. You've read about it, you've heard about it, but you've not known it because you've not obeyed the commands of God. Those two things go together. Obey. In your obedience is a testimony to your faith. And as you obey, you will discover that God is able. His power is greater than you can imagine. And it is sweet on the backside. Oh, it's fun getting off the net. It's a little scary falling into the net. But knowing the power of God only comes from obeying the commands of God.